These flowers have cherished by traditional healers for generations. Embracing their natural remedies can be a gentle and effective way to incorporate the healing power of nature into our lives. However, it's crucial to consult with a healthcare professional before you try any of these as a remedy for your ailments. So, I will just go to the next topic and briefly just highlight the headlines alone on each of these. So, this author says, in addition to introduction to healing flowers, they talk about the science behind the healing flowers. It says scientific studies have begun to back up what traditional healers have known for ages. Flowers can have a profound impact on our well being. For example, the fragrance of lavender is associated with a reduction in stress and anxiety levels, aiding in relaxation and sleep. Top healing flowers and their benefits. We have already gone through it. So, they are giving some tips about incorporating healing flowers into your daily routine. Start your morning with a tea infused with chamomile or peppermint can set a calming tone for the day. Placing potted plants like lavender and jasmine in your living space will not only beautify your home but also help purify the air and elevate your mood. Consider adding edible flowers like nasturtiums or lavender to your meals for a delightful twist that also boosts your mood. Arranging fresh bouquets around your home can offer a visual and olfactory stimulant, brightening your days. Healing flowers are also useful in treating mental health. Using healing flowers in aromatherapy can be very beneficial. Healing flowers are also good for physical health. Beyond their mental health benefits, certain flowers hold properties that can aid in physical healing. Calendula, for example, is known for its ability to heal wounds, while acacia can boost the immune system. So there are so many benefits in each and every flower. The conclusion is embracing the power of healing flowers. As we have navigated through the gardens of mental, emotional, and physical wellness, it's clear that healing flowers offer more than just their beauty. They bring a host of benefits that can improve our quality of life in tangible and intangible ways. So, dear masters, this is the end of this beautiful topic, the healing power of flowers. Many of you probably know about some of the flowers, and we have learned a few more today to add to our list, whether it is for adding in your garden or making a tea out of it, in whatever way you would like to use it. We have learned something today about the healing power of flowers. So, with this message, I would like to conclude the session. If anybody else would like to share something, please go ahead and unmute yourself or simply raise your hand. Once again, thank you so much for adding your energy to this wonderful group meditation. Thank you. Yes, Madhvi, please go ahead.
Good morning, Ranjani ji. Good morning, Masters. Thank you so much for the wonderful meditation. It was very calming and soothing. And as you mentioned in the beginning itself, it's about the flowers. And I thought that this topic would be mine for me. And remember that one day I shared an experience with you. that in your meditation, I got these flowers. And when I was in India and I was connecting to your meditation, and I could see some of the flowers, I think these flowers came for healing probably. Because when I used to garden and nourish all these plants and all, so finally they want to thank me, maybe. So it came in my vision as a flower to heal because I mean, you all know that I'm going through a lot with my mom's death. So probably that was the reason because I couldn't decode that time. But when you are reading this today in the article, that vision, what it came, now I could understand why these flowers have come to soothe me or to heal me. So maybe that was the reason. And thank you so much for highlighting. And I have one more experience with the flowers. I have a blue flowers. It's called Shankapulu. Basically, we also offer to Ganesha actually these flowers, and you will have a wonderful blue tea with it. And looking at that aroma as well as the color, when you take the transparent cup or the glass, you feel so good actually. And most of the people, after offering the god, they just throw away, but you can store it as a dried and then you can have a tea out of it. Yeah, that's my one of my daily experiences in India. At least, of course, we don't have it in Germany, but in India we have these white as well as the blue flowers. This is called Shankupul. I don't know in English what it's called. Yeah, thank you so much, Ranjani ji. It's a very wonderful topic. Thank you.
Thank you, Madhavi. Yes, I remember very well, even few months, 6 months back when I spoke something similar about this topic. You did mention your experience with that dream. I remember that very well. Yes, that Shankapu is also used for hair coloring as a dye, I think. Indigo or something is the English name. It's very popular these days as one of the hair coloring powders. So it is also good as a tea and also for dyes. Thank you, Madhvi. Thank you for sharing your experience. Yes, sir, Suresh sir, please go ahead. Hello, Suresh sir, please go ahead and unmute yourself.
Hello, am I audible now?
Yes, you are. Now you are.
Good.
Yes.
Namaste. Good morning to all of
Good
you.
morning.
Thank you
Good
so
morning.
much for the wonderful meditation. And I'm so happy to hear Madhavi Garu's voice after a long time. And still she's talking about moms and all, and not with age. She's like a mother figure only for me. I have attended many of her sessions, and whenever I have any doubts, she's always ready to clear. And today's meditation with the supported music was totally very useful. And after a long time, I'm doing this morning meditation. I used to do only in the evening or night. And this healing with flowers, I used to just see in few books or in a web page, but I never gone in detail. Maximum I know three roses, three flowers: roses, jasmine, and lotus. Nothing more than that. That's what I could see much in Chennai, and few other flowers. But always one thing I can say that whenever I see any flower, but when I go out of India, I used to see different beautiful flowers. I used to simply admire it. But in my life, I never had the guts to pluck a flower from any plant. I used to think that no, I should not do that. If anything fallen, I used to take and I used to smell it. I love flowers, but I don't know why that love towards flowers come. And I don't know. Many people used to say, "Why don't you pluck a flower?" I said, "No, I won't do right from my childhood." And now it's having a healing power. That all is news to me. In fact, in detail, you have given that information, and thank you so much. Uh, but in the morning, I apart from healing, then this information about healing, generally I used to have a hunger or thirst for some philosophical notes. So along with this type of information, such philosophical thoughts also, for example, like mindfulness and mindlessness during meditation and all, that would be more helpful. That's my humble feedback, Ranjini ji, and thank you all of you for this arrangement of doing meditation and this wisdom sharing in the morning, and whole day would be greatly blessed. Thank you so much. My namaste and respects to all of you. Thank you. Namaste.
Sure. Thank you, sir. Point noted. We'll do topics more on meditation. Once in a while, we try to add things that are different just to break the monotony, nothing
Okay.
else.
Thank
So,
you.
point taken. No
Thank,
worries.
thank you so much.
And I see Mamta ji raising her hand. Yeah, please go ahead.
Namaste Ranjani ji, Namaste
Namaste,
Masters.
Mamta ji. Namaste.
It was a beautiful music and so calming, and wisdom was really so great for me. This is so many, the subject I came to know, I learned today, but I was not knowing in detail about this, the flowers. And I used to connect with flowers always, but I was not knowing in detail. Today I got so much. So thank you for the great wisdom. And I want to share my experience with flowers. 15 years back, or 15 or 18 years back, I used to work with aura healing, and there was a machine called um, there was an Kirlian photography. Yes, Kirlian photography. I was dealing with that, and I was doing pranic healing. At that time, for my curiosity, I used to bring some flowers, and I used to see the aura of it. Um, there was a different aura it used to show. So it was a interesting subject for that at that time, but I was not knowing to note down all those things. Today, what I heard from you, I was thinking that if I had noted down all the flowers and the auras like that, it will be in detail. I would have known about it. But anyhow, knowing is not so important, but connecting and healing and experiencing is the most important, what I think. Thank you for the great wisdom. Thank you. Always nature. We have to connect with nature. And nowadays, we can. I experience with the trees and with the small plants, and just pouring the watering for all the pods. And after coming to meditation, I stopped to pluck the flowers. And that feeling, just I go and speak with them, just with a touch. Um, we can feel so much of happiness. I feel so much of joy with touching all the flowers in the morning, and it's a great experience. The greens give something that special experience, and the flowers different. At the time, the butterflies will be flying, and those always nature is so beautiful, and it helps for our spiritual um, journey. So thank you for great wisdom. Thank you all. Thank you, masters.
Thank you, Mamta ji. Yes, as you said, the aura of flowers and even aura of humans, you can read to that Killian technology. Very true. And when you wake up in the morning and you see some fresh flowers in your garden bloom, rightly said, that's a very, very beautiful feeling to wake up to the smell, fragrance, or the color of just blooming fresh in the morning. That is so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your experience always. Very valuable. Masters, if there is no more sharing, can we end the session here? And we'll connect again in the evening session with another master. Thanks again and have a wonderful day or evening, wherever you have connected from. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you, Masters.